find out.
I found him in the crater.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
Tournament, damn! Have you played Path of Exile? No. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's way more similar to Diablo 2 than Diablo 3. And I know that Nilesy has played it a lot. But I think that's about as far as my knowledge of it goes.
Good thought. Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
The goatmen!
Possible. We'll have our answers once I retrieve the sword.
No more killing undead. Time to kill some goatmen. Maybe not devour. I mean, maybe not revive. Maybe devour. Well, that's not good. I don't want to consume my minions. Becomes an aura. Huh. I don't know. Maybe revive is cool. I don't know if they're any good. It's hard to judge the damage they're doing, you know? Anyway, did we get anything new to craft? Can we uncolor... Oh, phylactery. Oh, we have the wall of bone. Can we not I just want on things, all of these. So we still only have Born's Heart of Steel. I wonder what the other parts of Born is. Shoulders. Where is shoulders? Down here, right? Yeah. Born's impunity. Why could we not create that before? I mean, that's extra. That's even more experience. Make it. Let's just make it. It's weird that didn't show up before, but damn. There we go. We have even more experience. Now, to put the ruby in the thing. Pyoing! That's a lot of extra experience. How much extra experience, you ask? 139%? No, yeah. 139.8. Sadly, this effect is reduced by 100% in Greater Rifts. Boo! Here's the thing, right? Can I cube... Oh, we don't have the can I cube in campaign. I could do it in Adventure, obviously. Because eventually I think I want to can I cube this one. Once we get a better weapon. Getting a major expansion in a month or so? Yeah, I could try that out. It's free to play, so pretty good. I mean, I'm a big fan of Diablo personally. Like I didn't like original Diablo 3 that much, but Reaper of Souls I think is a great game. So I never was one of those people that was like, man, Diablo's such a disappointment. I want to try something else, and went to Path of Exile.
There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirt, it seems.
So, I don't necessarily feel like, oh, I want to try it. But if it's a good game, it's a good game, and I might definitely try it out. I know Niles likes it a lot, so. Get to work, minions. I think maybe we should drop it to Master now, I think. Lower to Master. Maybe even lower to Expert? Then we'll really rip people apart. Yeah, Expert. We got Expert. Okay. Raise some dudes. And my big army comes with me. Bone Spirit. That one's new. The one thing I wish is that my right-click skeletons would last a bit longer. But I mean, I guess that's not what they're supposed to do. Experience is rising pretty quickly.
Some time ago, I revealed that the Khazra, or goatmen, were originally humans until the Vizieri corrupted them.
Essence is too
For many years, these creatures were simple and lethargic. These days have ended. Khazra attacks are widely reported, and the number of fatalities is higher than anything in my record.
Secluded pool. Oh, hello, an event. This time we should be good. They were all a little bit closer, that was nice. But it's going pretty well. We have time. Look at my minions! This is great. And we got the 100. Yeah, I know that the pet picks up gold for me, but it kept distracting me, so I decided not to have it equipped. I'm not too worried about the gold. I have like 2 billion, so I can always just log on to my main character and run a vault or two, or equip the Bone of the Hoarder if I want more gold. So picking up a little bit of like sub 100 isn't really that big a deal. Shield. Oh, it sounded interesting. Frosty. My little goblin.
My essence is too low.
That's... all of that was wrong. I mean, my big frost golem, not little goblin. Just because I was thinking of pets, I was thinking of the little treasure goblin. How strong are the revived? I wish I knew. Paragon points have been equipped, yes. Gotta find the Khazra. Looks like I'm saying Khazmodan.
My essence is too low.
My essence is too... Oh, I can raise it up pretty quickly thanks to this legendary. The problem is, sooner or later I'll get a better one. This is like level 14 and I'm level 28 now. I need to get a better weapon soon. That's why I might have to go kind of cube that one, but that means we log into a main cat to like adventure mode. But I could do that. Or I could just stop using like Siphon Blood and try out one of the other ones.
I understand so much more now.
Understand so much more now. I like the voice actor a lot. Dislocation. Evasive Khazra Brute. You dead, son? You dead? It's one of the key wardens. I don't think I get anything. Oh yeah, because I just swapped it back from non-torment.
Though I have searched every corner of the great library of Chaldeum, I can find no references to the true fate of the blood.
Oh, that's cool. I appreciate the tips.
Some hint that they made a pact to serve the mythical lesser evils. But surely such a thing cannot be considered proper scholarship.
Let's take a look at some of the skills. Well, we'll hit level 30 soon. Then we can take a look at some of the new skills. Big massacre, 25 kills. The downside of not having like Devour is that of course I get essence from siphoning blood, which is obviously good. But if my minions kill things before I get to siphon, a bit harder. But for the most part it's fine. Just means that there's like less clicking needed. Yeah, 10 is the max we can have. Which we'll probably walk all around it. Let's look at stuff. Extended servitude. Yes! Longer duration. That's exactly what I wanted. Rigor mortis, overwhelming essence. Overwhelming essence seems nice. Long fight? I don't think so, buddy. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Now they're gonna be up longer. So if they're normally up for 6 seconds, they'll be up what, 7.5 I guess? That's not bad. And it includes my revive minions as well. Look at my army. Aha! It's the Khazra. Found it. Now, revive. I have personal army. That's good. Damage reduced. Bone armor now has dislocation. That's good. Sure, let's go with that. Blood rush. Cost health. Shed your mortal flesh and reappear. That's kind of cool. Bone spirit. Dude, that's cool. That's also cool. That's a lot of damage. We'll give it a go. Army of the Dead now has blighted grasp. No thanks. I'll stick with my command golem, and I like the ice golem. Do we have anything new for the skeletons? Not yet. Singularity. 1 powerful minion. I'll give that a go. That could be real cool. Because it should last... It'll last longer, but... Okay, can we go... Well, we'll go get some essence. We'll max up our essence. By overwhelming essence as well. And then create a singularity, see how strong it gets. Fill up our max essence. Okay. How long is this guy gonna last? The mega dude. I want him to last longer. He does not last very long. That's a shame. A super dude though. I like having more dude than one big dude.
Regardless.
Oh yeah, I can do Hellfire stuff, that's true.
I am Magda, and I
You been using Bone Spirit Teeth?
the shard.
is mine.
Butterfly lady.
Made an enemy.
Very well. Let the games begin.
I think he doesn't last long enough when there's only one dude. Although, I mean, it's cool. He's ripping them apart and all. That's pretty cool.
But you will never possess the next piece. It is fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is
I mean, I kind of like it.
she appears.
So he'll do like quite a lot more, 750% more damage, more or less. I'll stick with it for a bit. No, whatever. Let's get the glowing sword shard. Got it. Quantity over quality? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And the skeletal archers are so cool. Because they do cold damage and increase my attack speed. I don't know how useful my attack speed necessarily is, because I'm siphoning blood.
Emotion weighs little on the priests of Rathma.
We are both blessed then. My faith armors me against fear.
Emotion weighs little on the priests of Rathma. He's pretty chill, the Necromancer guy. I'll just teleport back to base.
To town.
Let's try something else in Skeletal Mage. Shatter, maybe Death Nova. I like summoning though. Summoning is cool.
My essence is too low.
I haven't used Bone Spear yet.
I recovered a piece of the sword, but members of a coven are pursuing it as well.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
How's Necro feeling? It's feeling alright. It's not my favorite type of class, but I enjoy the mass amount of minions. Pretty fun. Let's double check in. I mean, nothing great here that I'm not equipping. Reaping Brace. We have a bunch of set items and stuff anyway, so it's not really that important. I haven't really noticed the damage of the Gem of Vivacious Toxin,
How should I train?
to be honest. Maybe try something else. Let's go find the jeweler. He's all the way over here in campaign mode.
Did you see that stranger next to old Kane?
The attacks may be slowing down, but this time...
I don't like what's going on around here.
Remove gem. Maybe I'll try something else. Damaged by my pets, I guess. That's pretty solid. Because I don't have a weapon with the socket yet, so... yeah, I'll go with Enforcer. Buff my pets a bit. I do have a lot of pets after all. Kind of what I do. Blood Rush. No, I'll stick with Bone Spirit. Although I do kind of like the other thing. Where am I going, Leah? Where am I going?
They know where the next piece is. Their leader said it fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
Nephilim. I'm a Nephilim. It's a secret. Don't tell anyone.
I need essence.
So different. I have great power within me too. The only difference is I have more control over me. Something happened to people in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up.
Oh, I had 10 for a second.
I can't really explain it.
Finish them off.
Archers, I mean. Dark Reaping. I like that. My favorite thing about this character so far is just skeletons. Just have a bunch of skeletons. They're just there for you. Like, you have 7 skeletons. I like that. And I can throw them at enemies to do extra damage. Like when I am up against a boss enemy or something. So that's good.
You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend! Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself!
Who is this friend of yours?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
A relic.
Losing my patience, wench!
I'll never tell you.
I'm an expert. Let's summon some dudes and then talk.
Keep digging. Find the damn enough of this. Release Sasha and give her the relic.
Well, that was a waste.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
Rip. Nigel Cutthroat. He's a little bit surrounded.
The rest of the Thieves Guild will find them.
Speak with the scoundrel. Hello, Lyndon.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us. But that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
What? You mean to accompany me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way!
So here's the thing, right? The damage increase from equipping this is huge. But then I missed the legendary.
You seem like you could use a helping hand. And I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please.
Ah, it is a two-hander though.
This criminal's proposal.
But goes from 350 to 1200. Oh, we'll use it for a bit. Keep the legendaries around. That's the problem with crafting low-level legendaries. They don't last long.
Ah, there you are.
And you're betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging.
Hello, Alaric.
You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
I am. I'm a Nephilim.
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass.
Thanks, ghost buddy.
Two tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them reside.
Right, let's see if we do like tons more damage now. Well, we should. Oh yeah, we have a new thing we can pick. Well, we generate 10% more per. Right. Well, things definitely seem to die faster. Look at the minimap how many dudes I have following around. I think I'm doing tons more. I mean, obviously I should be, because it's the sheer amount of damage increase just from pure weapon stats. Should be enough, honestly, to outweigh it. But I think one thing though is I might switch from Siphon Blood to something else now, such as Frost Spikes. Because I don't have the legendary anymore, I no longer do it from 2 people.
Exploring places like this with Uncle Deckard. This brings back memories.
I too enjoy hunting evil creatures through strange new lands.
I was talking about happy memories.
As was I.
Good old Cormac. Hey! This is the first path I found, I think. They're cool. Rasma. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Do we find more like that? We will. Leech rune unlocked. Osmosis. Well, we're not using leech yet. That's the curse thing.
When the balance is lost.
Yeah, the thing is, like, pretty much everything scales on weapon damage. Which means that all in all, that's, you always need like a really good weapon. So even though I had legendaries and stuff, they were so low level that the weapon damage was so low. So just even switching to like just a two-handed thing, like, or just a magic thing, because it's so high level. It's also two-handed, which means it's even more damage, but. Get to work, buddies. Siphon Blood is cooler. Maybe switch to Scythe? And go in front to slash and swing? Maybe not. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool.
This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard.
Well, no. Not sure I like the scythe. I mean, most of my... It's just gonna be... My minions doing most of the work anyway, but still. I think bone spikes probably best. I wish I had a better. Well, we'll get better items as we go, basically. Generating essence doesn't seem to be a problem. I get plenty of it from just casting the spikes. And then the revive dudes hits pretty hard. I guess I just gotta sort of keep... Because what I do in LoD, I notice that it's like I summon a bunch and then I just immediately summon a bunch more. Which obviously hits into the cap.
Such an open and beautiful city. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There was always something new and exciting to hear or see.
Yeah, the Necromancer pack is £13, which is... I mean, it's not horribly expensive. It just depends on what you compare to, I guess. I just wish you got more, you know? It wasn't just a new character. I mean, there's new characters and there's a bunch of items for the character and stuff, obviously, but... I wish there was more to do. Click the thing. There we go. I have a good feeling about this because I'm Minion Lord. And nothing can stop me. Okay, that guy just hit for 11k, so that's pretty good. I'll revive those. I'll get to work there.
Don't let these dogs have it.
I think I preferred Siphon Blood.
Skeleton must have been one of Alari's people, but it didn't stop him from attacking.
Our enemies are legion, but they will not take us without a fight. We must hold them here while the keys to the Holy Temple are hidden away from their leader, King Nereza. Resolve must not falter, then he would surely die for the last man.
I'll go place the beacons. We're definitely leveling super fast though. Again, it's quite noticeable with all the extra gear. Like 20% extra from this, 15% extra from that, and then like 37 plus 90% of 37, which is about 33. So 60, 70 extra from that gem alone. It adds up, buddies. It adds up to pretty much what we saw before, 139.8. That gem is like 70 on its own, and then all the set pieces adds up to another 70. Good stuff. And I'm already level 33 because of it, and I'm not even halfway through Act 1. So there's that.
It's open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. Although they are my brothers, they will seek your death when you enter.
I cannot fault them for doing their duty.
Look
I mean, we can fault them a bit.
Picture. This predates the Sim War.
I wish you could summon them, like, in a place where they aren't. I get to work revive, buddies. And Bone Spirit does a lot of damage. Oh, it's going the wrong way, Bone Spirit! Come on, buddy. It says it's gonna seek out enemies. That didn't seek out shit.
Waited for this knowledge.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter.
Our most sacred place.
It's because I'm a Nephilim.
It speaks the truth. This was a good place. I can feel it.
The noble hero.
Goddamn Magda just teleports in everywhere. It's really annoying.
You are again mistaken.
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate with you. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
She's not even done talking before I kill all of her dudes.
Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She has every reason to deceive us. Do not listen. And what is the power within you that she spoke of?
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
Well, let's grab the sword first. Playing World of Tanks because of us, nerds? Well, I hope you play better. We're not very good at it.
Short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
Back to the Nutrisrum.
Returning to town. Why would you open an inn?
The world is so dangerous. Everybody needs a quiet, safe place to rest and recover. A way station on their journeys.
The priests of Rathma are not always welcome in such places, though they would be of use to us.
That's why I want to make one.
The second piece is safe, but I do not know where the last one has fallen.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be worth them.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
The ferryman. And then Cain goes into his house. Where Cain lives. Cain? Cain? Cain! Where did he go? Can I not talk? Aha, I wanted to find the book.
I wish that Leia could live a different life. A more normal life. But alas, such is not her fate. When I pass, there is none but her to continue my work. And the future of this world hangs in the balance.
Well, we're level 30. Can we craft something that is level 34? An axe? I think maybe... What is the best thing for us to get? Oh! A timber axe. That's, by default, way more damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Everything else we can get rid of, right? Including the legendaries, I think. Well, not all of the legendaries. We'll save those. Okay, I'm going to sell the old gems. The gems are pointless, though.
Got a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
So I want to keep these around. Let's grab this tab. So that I know what's for my Necromancer. Well, I mean, Wall of Bone can be useful to keep around just in case. Otherwise we just have a two-handed axe. It's so non-Necromancer, just a two-handed axe. But, you know, it's good because it's a lot of damage and my skills will scale with damage for a lot more damage now. Let's go to Wortham.
So this is how it ends?
Ha, Mayor Hollis is still there.
I suppose business will pick up now that the Skeleton King is dead.
I assume so, buddy.
Don't think I don't see you undressing our fine hero with your treacherous eyes.
I would look at you instead had you a weapon like that.
The axe!
I was thinking.
He's really impressed by the axe.
Hurt yourself? I was thinking that we should try to recruit more soldiers. What happens if we get attacked again?
We just spent a week fighting off hundreds of walking corpses outside our impenetrable gates. We're the hardest bastards within 100 miles. Who's going to attack us?
He's got a point.
Don't tell. Look,
I'm happy to sell to you, but you got to promise not to tell anyone where you got these goods from, okay?
Literally half of them are stuff I can't wear. It's not really worth buying. Ever, really. I mean, sometimes early on, and especially if you can find like amulets and rings.
I
But
seek passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
Destroying the town! Get out while you can! By all that is holy, the town is burning!
well, that's not so good.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the safety of the chapel. A holy essence is too low. Holy relic.
So it's in the chapel. Let's bring my army there.
Families hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
I'm going.
You'll get yourself killed.
Let's summon extra dudes. Alright, my revived dudes are falling, and got some new ones. It's Magda again.
My servants will burn this town to ashes.
Urzel, Mordrag. Get to work, buddies. Let's throw some bone spirits this way. Okay, he just died immediately. Okay, that's good. But we're not done yet.
I don't like the look of that.
New transmog? What? Splintered ore. It's an ore. Get to work, minions. I feel pretty safe, because mobs generally attack my minions rather than me.
We owe you our lives.
There is only one thing I would ask of you. I seek a sword fragment. Have you seen it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Okay. Bye-bye. And of course, things are bad in here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I hate stuff like this, where you work really hard for something and then the villain appears and goes like, LOL, no! And goes away. Because it's like, if she can teleport these easily and grab everything this instantly, why is she only grabbing them right before I get it? Ugh. Anyway, back to New Tristram. And into Kane's house.
It's your choice, King. Either use your heraldric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
All this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
Kain dying there, I always thought was a bit of a misstep. I feel like Kain... I think it's fine that Kain dies in Diablo 3, but this is so early. And just from Magda, she wasn't like cool enough to properly kill him, I think. I think they should have waited with it for a bit before he died. But it's, I mean, it's cool. Like, it's... I understand it needed to be done. I feel like it was too early and from the wrong villain.
If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
I do not know. There were others who were responsible.
Magda, your master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
So it seems. I will search for him.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I am prepared for that.
Of course. And on that note, I think we're going to basically call the stream at an end. We'll have is 3 hours. Diablo is really good in that it basically just eats away time. We're not really even that far, and it's still gotten quite through it. Judgment of the Necromancer so far fun. I'd like to see more abilities, like get a feel for stuff like all the runes and stuff. But we have most of the main ones. Like we've gotten the feel for sort of how they work, and they're all right. It's not as fun as Wizard or Demon Hunter for me, or even, I mean, it's about this. It's a good class. I feel like it's fairly well designed, but I think it'll probably need a few patches and a cool set bonuses and stuff to get it working, you know? So yeah. Anyway. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me run up 5 last minutes of ads while I putter around for the last little bit. But other than that, this is the end of the stream. So boom, a little bit more ads. Just in case you're not subbed, you will be seeing the ads. Well, I guess unless you have Twitch Prime. Oh yeah, and this is the items that we're probably not going to end up getting much use of. Got a better ring, though. From this point on, it might be better just to go... This one, it requires level 50 for some reason. I guess it's like a special item or something. Maybe there's a new special thing you can do with the ore. Who knows? Yeah, now we're back to the... We've seen most of this. I mean, there's going to be more story eventually, and I do want to see that story. So I'll probably keep going. Just to get a feel for it, though. But I might do it... Well, I think maybe, like... I'll do the... non-season stuff. Or I'll do the campaign stuff now. Before the new season. And then when it's season time... I'll either play the Necromancer again and then go through like rifts and bounties and stuff, or I'll just well, no, that's pretty much what I'll do. Because at that point on, hopefully I will have basically seen all the new stuff anyway.
Beckons.
Can't break that one for some reason. That's weird. Oh yeah, here comes that guy who's all crazy about spiders. Yeah, I haven't... that's what I'm thinking. So the thing about like the rest of the game usually is like you play your character and they're fun with your level, and then you reach endgame, which is like real game, you know? And then you get to see all the set pieces that you build up that give you playstyle, and that's pretty cool.
Why is that? You fight with both honor and ferocity. I know that a pure soul must burn within you.
My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
So, if they still have that system where you get... Oh, this might be a season-only thing. Where you get the class sets for leveling up and so on. Yeah, there we go. That was the one I got Game of Bones. Orlan. Someone I'll talk to in Pandemonium Fortress. Bringer of Order, Serve the Balance, Bone Skewer. What is dead can sometimes die. Curse your enthusiasm? Nice. Wow. Defeat Diablo after using an ability that costs health while below 10% of your life. Kill champions. Kill your own shadow clone with Simulacrum during the Diablo encounter. And then all the achievements. And you get some special Trangul wings. That's cool. I played Zool in Heroes of the Storm, and he's basically the Necromancer. He's pretty cool. I didn't get the Bone Spirits. I haven't gotten too much use of them. I think they do a lot of damage, but not that crazy good. I get the feel for it eventually. But the best way to play the game is at like endgame when you get a set, like a set of items that sort of designs a playstyle for you. One of my favorite thing was the slow time bubbles for Wizard, and the one where you cycle the elements around. That was always pretty fun. And I played a lot of different Demon Hunter builds. The one I played last was the Impale build, which was really strange because you didn't use crossbows, pretty much. So I threw bolas, and then like the finisher was Impale that did absolutely ridiculous damage. Like, it was like 40,000% weapon damage or something. You ripped bosses apart so quick. And then you had to rely on like generators and stuff to kill mobs when you're out in the open. It was fun. Yeah, that's what it's called, yeah, the Magnum Opus and then the Talrasha set. I played the Meteor set briefly, but didn't really enjoy it as much. Oh yeah, a relic for this guy.
Excellent.
Or maybe shield for him too. I mean, it's intelligence, but whatever. So it was fun times, honestly, it was fun times. Right, I think that's it for the stream, guys. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you had a lot of fun. Chilling with a little bit of Diablo 3. I guess, make the call yourself. I would personally say that Necromancer alone will not regenerate your interest in Diablo 3 at all. But if you kind of feel like playing it again, if you're kind of in the mood for playing it again and you want to try something new, could be worse. It's a fairly cool class. Right, thanks for subscribing and following and all that stuff, everyone. If I get one more sub, I will end up getting the threshold for more emotes and stuff. I'll start checking out that and get some other cools in. But yeah, thanks everyone, and I'll see you guys around. See you on Monday for more Walking Dead, and see you here on Friday for whatever we feel like at the time. So, goodbye, and have a good one.